everyone, day 3. As promised, today we are going to make Play-Doh. The ingredients are in my Tupperware. I have flour and I have put some warm water in my quick shake and put the cover on. We've got canola oil, salt, and some food coloring. Okay, so this is a really good stay-at-home project that the kids can work on. Oh, I also have my measuring cups and measuring spoons. Did you know that Tupperware is the only one that has 6? Okay, we're going to be using the 1 cup. I have already put 4 cups of flour in here, as well as 1.5 cups of salt. I just happen to have kosher salt, but I believe you can use any salt. This is to replace cream of tartar. So instead of just a cup of salt, you need 1.5 cups. But we do have 1 cup, 3/4 cup, and 2/3, as well as the 1/2 cup, 1/3, and 1/4 cup. Not sure you can see it from that distance, but all of the numbers are lasered on here, and Good Housekeeping says that we have the most accurate measuring cups and spoons than any other company. So when you are making recipes like this, you want to try to be spot on, and the same goes for our measuring spoons that all click together. So we're going to be using the 1/2 tablespoon in just a second, but we have the 1 tablespoon, the 1/8 teaspoon, the 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, and then of course 1 teaspoon. So there's your 6 there. So again, we've got the 4 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of salt. I'm going to put that to the side for a minute. And what we're doing is 1 cup of warm water. I actually have 2 cups in here. And so each bowl, because we're going to use the primary colors, the red, blue, yellow, and green, will each get, 1 cup. So they're each going to get 1/4 cup. So again, this is really good math. So here's my 1/4 cup. We're going to go ahead and pour. I'm left-handed. I do like the fact that they have pour spouts on both sides. I'm using obviously my left hand to pour the water. But I do like these measuring cups and spoons, so like the fact that they feel good in the left hand. So you've got that. Another good thing is you can teach the kids how to make other colors by doing this. And we're just going to stick a couple drops of each of the food colors into the warm water. So, go ahead and let them experiment with this. You can go ahead and divide it off. And then instead of the red and blue, you can go ahead and do red and blue together. That's going to make the purple. And I believe green and yellow make blue. My kids are older, so I'm having a little bit of a memory moment there. So there we go. Then we are going to add 2 tablespoons of the canola oil. And you can use vegetable oil as well. So each one is going to get 1/2 tablespoon. So we're going to do that. Whoops, a little bit too much. And that, and that. So there's our 4 colors, okay? When you're done with this, obviously you want to store this in Tupperware, because anything that Tupperware makes, that is round. And I do have a couple different, we had a great special not too long ago. Anything that Tupperware makes that's round is liquid tight, airtight. And we call these seals, not lids. Lids are for toilets. Seals are for Tupperware because it seals everything airtight, liquid tight. So your Tupperware is going to help your Play-Doh last a lot longer. So we've got that. I have already incorporated the salt with the flour, and now we're going to put 1 cup of the flour salt mixture into the liquid that we have colored. So, and this reminds me of Easter, which will be here soon. And so I have gloves because I just remember coloring Easter eggs with the kids on Good Friday, and then you walk into church on Sunday and you still have those primary colors on your hands and you smell like vinegar. So here we go. Another product that I love are the modular mates. I just happen to have a red seal. The squares and the ovals, they complement one another. The rectangles and the super ovals complement each other. So again, this is just kind of like feel as you go. If it gets too dry, that's why I have the extra water. You can go ahead and add more water if it gets too dry. If it's too wet, then you're going to add more of the dry ingredients. So I'm going to see what I can do to get this. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and dig in and use my hands. I didn't even take off well, I'll take off one ring. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make the Play-Doh. This is what I call Martha Stewart Live at the Improv. And I am doing these DIY recipes not only for me, but for you guys, because we know that we've got a road ahead of us. And I just found an amazing, let's see if I can find, I get motivation apps. And the last one that was sent to me said, our elders were called to war to save lives. We are being called to sit on the couch to save theirs. We can do this. So that kind of puts things in perspective. If you do have elderly neighbors and relatives, reach out to them. I saw somebody on Facebook that had bought extra of the water and toilet paper, paper towel, things like that. And somehow she connected with seniors that were shut in, and she reached out to them and delivered it to them. I've been doing little care packages of vitamin C packs with our sales specials, and just leaving them on newspaper, the newspaper slots, because it's illegal to do it in the mailbox, or leaving it on the front porch, or leaving it, if they don't have a newspaper slot, with their flag up and in between. So this kind of looks like a robin's egg blue, and again, you guys can go ahead and change it as you'd like. And again, incorporate other colors to have fun with it. But this could be a science project, a chemistry project, a home ec. For those of you that wish to place an order to get the measuring cups and the measuring spoons, these are the Clearly Elegant bowls. I just happened to use these today so that you could see the colors as I am getting my hands all in here, getting all fun. But let's just do our best to have fun and really connect with people. I saw another one too, and it says, it seems a little silly to me that people are so afraid that their children are going to miss a whole month of learning. How about showing them how to teach them how to cook, check the oil in the car, do laundry, treat others with respect, sew on a button, deep clean, balance a checkbook. Oh my gosh, do you realize they don't even learn that in school? Or maybe they learned it way back in the 4th grade and they didn't even really understand the concept of money too much back then. So not all learning is done in the classroom. So as you can see, these are some lighter colors. If you want them more intense, you can go ahead and just kind of change it up as you see fit. But I did just want to go ahead and show you just another way to be creative while the kids are at home and have fun with it. You know, it's all about bonding and connecting with our family, and we do need to be creative during these times. Because I've been in Tupperware 21 years, I am now getting well versed to do Facebook Live parties. So if you are one of my peeps, by all means, please reach out to me. And like I said, I am doing this for the greater good of our team, our Angelic Treasures Tupperware team, and our acclaimed company that I'm sharing this with. And I'm willing to share it with whoever. I'm a team player, and I love to share. But if you do have a rep, and they ask you to do a Facebook party, by all means, say yes. We don't have to leave our home. And during times like this, we have found that Tupperware really comes out strong because people want to save money on their groceries. They want to save money on their produce, and what better product to use than Tupperware. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up, and I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and stay tuned for more DIY.